Hey folks, this day started with some clouds, especially in the eastern part of the valley, but they have since moved out and everybody saw some nice sunshine, a pretty sunset out there this evening. These are the current temperatures. We've dropped quickly back into the 60s after being in the 70s for most of the afternoon. 71 still in Rio Grande City, but everybody else has cooled off. Wind gusts still about 20 to 30 across the area. We had some gusts to closer to 40 earlier this afternoon. It's already begun to die down as you get closer to the coast. Overnight tonight, look at this, readings fall into the 40s every place but the beach, about 54 on South Padre Island, but everybody else in the 40s tonight, so a chilly night. And then tomorrow, we bounce back into the low 70s, probably a degree or two cooler than today, but not dramatically colder or anything. We start cold, but with that sunshine, we bounce back into the low 70s. As we look at the next 3 days, our average high, it's a 30-year average for tomorrow, is 70. We're going to be 72 tomorrow, so a little bit above average, and above that on Sunday, and even more above that on Monday as temperatures climb into the mid to upper 70s. Some clouds lingered near the coast this morning. There they are, but they have since moved out. So again, everybody seeing that pretty sunset just a little while ago. Future Track says it stays clear tonight and temperatures are able to fall to those numbers. And then during the daytime tomorrow, just bright sunshine, low humidity. The breeze goes away. It's just a very light northerly breeze, but other than that, pretty comfortable across the region. We'll go on to Sunday morning. We start with clear skies, end up with sunshine by afternoon. Sunday's winds probably coming back up out of the south, so that'll bring a little bit of humidity back in, but that's about the only change from one day to the next over the weekend. It looks nice. Look how Texas is clearing out now. That upper disturbance has moved out of the state. The fronts have all moved out of the state. That's leaving us with, oh, it's going to be a nice weekend. And the fronts all go through, and as we go forward, we just see northwesterly winds all the way through the next several days. We just don't see anything to change it until Monday, then late Monday into Tuesday. Another front will come through. That will bring some drier air into the region and cool it off a little bit for the middle part of next week. But the long-range models keep us dry with that front. Little moisture comes in the end of the week, maybe about Friday. But until then, we just don't see much to change things much at all. You see moisture across the state by the end of next week. If you have travel plans for the weekend, if you're headed north, well, San Antonio starts the day at 44. That's at 8 o'clock in the morning. So a cold start there. Of course, we'll be in the 40s as well. If you're on a jet plane to Dallas, 37 degrees at 8 a.m., 46 in Houston. Colder when you get back in West Texas and the Panhandle, 28 in Amarillo, 32 in Midland to start the day. Those are morning temperatures. These are your afternoon temperatures. By 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we'll probably touch 70 briefly, cool back off. San Antonio will reach the 70s, only the 50s in Dallas, 60s in Houston. So a cool day across the state, but sunshine wall to wall. We don't see anything to change that. If you're headed to the coast here at the beach, here's what you can expect. A northerly wind, northeasterly wind at about 8 to 12. It kind of switches during the day. Starts out of the northwest, ends up out of the northeast. Just a light chop on the bay. UV index is moderate. The advisory is all gone by tomorrow. Everything lays down just a little bit. Seas 3 to 5 and settling as the day goes on. Low tide's 4:30 in the morning, then a high at 129, another low at 2:54 in the afternoon. So your first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast for tonight, clear and chilly, a low of 46. Tomorrow starts cold in the 40s, but then we climb up to 72 with bright sunshine pretty much all day long. Here's a look at your next 7 days, and we keep sunshine in there every day. We do cool things off Tuesday into Wednesday, 68 and 70. That next front comes in late Monday, but we see little to no chance of rain anytime soon. That's your updated first 1-5 AccuWeather forecast.